Hi guys, Akshita here from the Kind Crew, and you've probably seen me on Instagram go on and on about Korean skincare, but I'm here today to talk about why Korean sunscreens are worth all the hype. So here's the thing, Korean sunscreens aren't just good, they are amazing for three different reasons. First reason, Korea has access to next level UV filters. All of these have Uvinil A plus and Uvinil T150. Uvinil A is going to keep your skin protected from the UVA rays and prevent any kind of skin damage. Uvinil T150 is going to keep your skin protected from the UVB rays and prevent any nasty sunburns. Second reason, their texture is absolutely amazing. Like, they're super lightweight and so easy to blend in, especially in an Asian climate where it's very humid and nobody wants sunscreens that sit heavily on the face or leave a white cast. So these sunscreens are almost serum-like. They're super lightweight with a watery-like texture that's just going to absorb into your skin like a dream. Third reason being, they're perfect for Indian skin because it sits very lightly on your face. They're serum-like, very easy to absorb, and especially in Indian climate where seasons do end up changing, Korean sunscreens are going to be a perfect fit for you all year round. Just bases the season and your routine, you can switch up these sunscreens. But these favorites that I have here today are going to be your go-tos for every season, any kind of weather, and for all Indian skin types, be it oily, dry, combination. These are the ones that you should go for. So let's get right into each of these sunscreens, and I think I have to start with the sunscreen that people end up shopping for the most, especially on Kindlife. This is the first one to go off the racks every time there's a sale going on. This is none other than the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Aqua Fresh Sunscreen. That is great for all skin types, especially if you have sensitive skin, because the panthenol in this sunscreen is going to be great for soothing your skin, getting rid of any redness, any irritation that you might have. And for those of you who are averse to using sunscreen, even now, like it's 2025, guys, this is probably the top recommendation for you guys to use. It's also got rice extract, which is gonna help brighten your skin. Combined with panthenol, makes for an amazing sunscreen, can be used all year round, and is super, super lightweight. I'm gonna swatch this one for you right here just to show you how lightweight the texture is. You can just see that it's gonna blend in super quickly, and that's it. Like, it feels so hydrating, so lightweight, and this is probably my favorite sunscreen from the lot. So if you haven't tried this yet, what are you even waiting for? Next up is another underrated gem. I would say this is quite an underrated Korean sunscreen because you don't see this a lot, but I'm going to tell you exactly why it's an underdog sunscreen. This is the I Am From Rice sunscreen, and this is the third step from their rice range, which is, again, this is the range that everyone ends up going for because it's got rice extracts, and we were just talking about rice extracts. This sunscreen has those rice extracts in a very high concentration, so it's gonna really help brighten your skin. This is great for if you have normal to dry skin because it is a bit heavyweight. I would say it's a more dense sunscreen. But again, it's going to be great. It leaves no white cast. And if you feel like your skin ends up tanning or it's uneven in certain spots, this is a sunscreen that I would recommend to you because the rice in this is going to take care of completely evening out your skin's texture. Another reason why this is going to work great, especially if you're living somewhere where the winter season is going on right now, it's going to be super hydrating. Again, because you have dry skin in the winters, that ends up becoming worse, or it might get flaky in patches. So if you have dry, flaky skin, this should be your winter sunscreen, or the winter sunscreen in your routine. In the place, this is the sunscreen for you. This is the Numbuzin Clear Filter Sun Essence SPF 50 sunscreen. And you can notice in the name that it's called Essence. This one is super lightweight, and it's probably the closest thing that comes to a serum that you can get in a sunscreen bottle. It's SPF 50, and I'm just going to swatch it here. You can see that it's got like a slight tinge, but this actually has many different kinds of hyaluronic acid in this sunscreen. So I've taken a lot, so I'm just going to like blend it in a little bit. But you can see that it leaves the skin looking so hydrated and such a nice finish. It's actually going to give you a glass skin-like finish because of the hyaluronic acid in this sunscreen, which is there in a very high concentration. Indians love it because it makes their skin feel plump, dewy all year round. So whether you're sitting in a winter season, if it's humid, if it's summer for you, this is going to work great because it's going to give you like a glass skin finish all year round. Now this one's for my acne prone girlies. This is the iUnik Centella Calming Daily Sunscreen, which is going to be your go-to, and I'll tell you why. Everyone on Kindlife and people that I know personally as well end up coming and buying this sunscreen if they have sensitive or acne prone skin, if they've skipped sunscreen up until this point because they get acne or because their sunscreen breaks out. This is the sunscreen for you. It's got Centella in it, which is going to help take care of any redness, any irritation, and I've forgotten to say the name of the product. This is the iUnik Centella Calming Sunscreen. It's got Centella asiatica. Now, if you've not heard of this ingredient yet, you're probably living under a rock because it is the mother lode for sensitive skin. You should definitely be going for anything that has Centella, that has cica in it. And this is again great for acne-prone skin. A community-loved sunscreen on Kindlife as well. I'm going to swatch this one for you as well, just so that you guys know that it blends in really, really well. It will take a little bit time to blend in. You may see a white cast in the beginning, but it's actually going to seep in super soon. And you can see that's already blended in. It's going to leave the skin very, very moisturized, looking very fresh and glowy. And again, if you've been skipping sunscreen because you have acne, stop doing that. Go and grab this sunscreen because it's going to change the game for you, and you still get to protect your skin from the sun damage. So we just wrapped up Black Friday, and another favorite that's been discovered from the Kindlife community has been the Rovectin Lotus Sun Cream. This is again great for sensitive skin. What makes this sunscreen unique is the fact that it has niacinamide in it along with lotus flower extract. Both of these combined are going to be great if you have sensitive skin, if you have very reactive skin. So it's not just sensitive, but you feel like your skin goes from sensitive to super reactive. This one is great for you. The niacinamide is going to help keep your skin calm. If you have breakouts because of oily skin, again, the niacinamide in this is going to take care of that. It reduces the appearance of open pores on the skin. It fixes your skin's texture, which again makes it even throughout. And it's amazing. It's very, very soothing as well. So again, sensitive skin girlies, acne prone girlies, if you've been skipping this, girlies, this is for everyone. Sunscreen should be used by everyone, but I'm just calling out my girls. But everyone should be using sunscreen. And if you feel like you get acne very often, then don't skip your sunscreen, but go for this one. So these were my favorites for Indian skin, all worth the hype. And if you want to check out more sunscreen, you should head over to Kindlife, where we've got a whole bunch of Korean sunscreens perfect and formulated for your skin type. For more K-Beauty deep dives, subscribe to our channel, Glass Skin by Kindlife, and tell me in the comments below which one of these are you going to try next. See you guys soon. Bye.